I've walked the roads that led nowhere, searching for a sign that you still care. Through the shadows, through the rain, your voice keeps calling out my name. Where your heart calls mine, I'll cross the miles, I'll cross the time. Every mountain, every tide could never pull me from your side. I'll be there, I'll be fine, where your heart calls mine. I've held on to every word you spoke, lit a fire from the embers and the smoke. No matter how the night may bend, I know this road will find you again. Where your heart calls mine, I'll cross the miles, I'll cross the time. Every mountain, every tide could never pull me from your side. I'll be there, I'll be fine, where your heart calls mine. Even when the stars fall from the sky, even if the rivers all run dry, I'll still hear you in the quiet wind, and I'll keep walking till I'm home again. Where your heart calls mine, I'll cross the miles, I'll cross the time. Every mountain, every tide could never pull me from your side. I'll be there, I'll be fine, where your heart calls mine. Where your heart calls mine. When the night falls quiet over me, I look up where your eyes used to be. Every light across the sky feels like your voice saying goodbye. Every star reminds me of you, shining the way your love used to do. No matter where the darkness grows, your light is the only one I know. Every star reminds me of you. I trace the constellations with my hand, pretending that you understand, that even though the miles keep us apart, you're still written in my heart. Every star reminds me of you. Your light is the only one I know. Every star reminds me. Every star reminds me of you. I wake up to the sound of your memory. Cold coffee on the table where you used to be. Every sunrise feels so far away, since I can't touch your face today. The miles between our hearts can tear this love apart. No ocean, no horizon's line could steal you from my mind. Though we're worlds away, I feel you every day. The miles between our hearts will break for us someday. I drive through towns we never knew, pretend each road is leading me to you. The sky is wide, but it feels so small when I hear your voice on a midnight call. Someday I'll run into your arms again, through every storm, through every rain. The miles between our hearts will fall like broken stars. No ocean, no horizon's line could steal you from my mind. And when you're finally here, the distance disappears. The miles between our hearts will be gone, forever The miles between our hearts can tear this love apart. No ocean, no horizon's line could steal you from my mind. And when you're finally here, the distance disappears. The miles between our hearts will be gone, forever gone. I still remember the night you said my name. Under the stars, nothing felt the same. You took my hand, we swore we'd never break. But the road turned dark and you had to walk away. The promise I still keep is the one I made to you in my sleep. Through through the waves. Every mile can't erase the truth. I'm still the man who waits for you. The promise I still keep is the one I made to you in my sleep. Through the storms, through the years, through the laughter, through the tears. It's the fire I can't let fade. The promise I still keep today. Even if the world forgets your name, I'll carry it just the same. Till the day I see your face again, I'll stand where we began. The promise I still keep is the one I made to you in my sleep. Through the storms, through the years, through the laughter, through the tears. It's the fire I can't let fade. The promise I still keep today. Yeah, the promise I still keep today. Night feels colder without your light. I'm chasing dreams that fade in the quiet. Every road I walk just circles back to the place where I still feel your hand. Until you're here again, I'll be standing in the rain, holding on to every word you said, like a prayer inside my head. I I'll be standing in the rain, holding on to every word you said, like a prayer inside my head. I'll fight the lonely wind until you're here again. Until you're here again. Time moves fast, they always say, but with you it slows in the sweetest way. A minute feels like something more, like I've touched what life is for. I don't need to chase the years when you're the reason they feel clear. Every second with you feels like something I never knew. From morning light to midnight blue, there's nothing I would trade it to. The world can spin, the seasons move, but every second's proof I'm home. Every second with you. We don't need grand words to say. The little things still light the way. Your laugh, your sigh, the way you breathe are all the songs I need to keep. You turn the ordinary bright with just your hand wrapped in mine. Every second with you feels like something I never knew. From morning light to midnight blue, there's nothing I would trade it to. The world can spin, the seasons move, but every second's proof I'm home. Every second with you. Let the clocks keep counting down, as long as you're still around. Every second with you is my forever breaking through. No past regret, no future fear, just the now with you right here. Let the world do what it will, he'll do. I've already won. Every second with you. We don't need grand words to say. The little things still light the way. You laugh, your song, yeah, the way you breathe. Don't let the world do what it will do. I've already won. Oh, every second with you. I used to measure love in heights. picture perfect lullabies. But you came in with something real, a steady hand I never feel. You didn't need to shine or prove, just show me love in all you do. You're more than enough, in the silence, in the touch, in the way you say my name, like I've never been the same. No fancy lines or diamond dust, just your heart, and that's enough. You give your all, you give your trust, and baby, that's more than enough. I've chased the love that fades too fast, built on sparks that couldn't last. But you just stay through thick and thin, and love me from the place within. You don't pretend, you don't perform, you're the shelter through the storm. You're more than enough, in the silence, in the touch, in the way you say my name, like I've never been the same. No fancy lines or diamond dust, just your heart, and that's enough. You give your all, you give your trust, and baby, that's more than enough. Some spend forever trying to find what I found in you, so kind. You're more than enough, more than dreams I ever dreamed of. You're the calm, the fire, the grace, the reason I can face each day. Not made of gold or movie stuff, but everything I need to love. You don't just fit, you lift me up, and that is more than enough. It's not the way you hold my hand or say my name the way you can. It's how you stay when things get hard, how you love the bruises on my heart. You don't run when seasons change, you find the beauty in my strange. No one loves like this, with patience in every kiss, with silence that still feels strong, with staying power all night long. It's not a rush, it's not a trick, it's steady, warm, and deeply thick, in a world that always seems to miss. No one loves like this. You don't keep score, you don't compete, you meet my soul before my feet. It's not the words, it's what you do. Without a script, you carry through. You give me love had sound, yours would be the strongest ground. No one loves like this, not with fire, but gentle bliss. You hold me close without a chain, and make the worst days feel like rain. So if forever has a kiss, it's yours. No one loves like this. Oh, loves like you don't try to shine too bright. Don't dress your love in words too tight. You speak in glances soft and true, and somehow that always pulls me through. You don't pretend you never change, still you take my breath away. It's the way you are, no makeup on your heart, no need for lines of perfect pose. You're real in ways nobody knows. I don't want more, don't need a star. I fell for you, just the way you are. You laugh at things I sometimes miss, and heal my doubt with just one kiss. You walk beside me, not ahead, and lift me up with words unsaid. You don't compete, you don't compare, you just show up, and you are there. It's the way you are, no makeup on your heart, no need for lines or perfect pose. You're real in ways nobody knows. I don't want more, don't need a star. I fell for you, just the way you are. You never tried to chase the light, but you're the one who feels so right. It's the way you are that lights my every part. You love without a single mask. You give the peace I never ask. And in a world that plays too hard, I'd choose your soul, just the way you are. It's the way you are, no makeup on your heart, no need for lines or perfect pose. You're real in ways nobody knows. Don't want more, don't need a star. I fell for you, just the way you are. Just the way you are. I was a heart closed like a door, tired of hope and hurt before. I built my walls, I locked the key, till your love quietly found me. You didn't push, you didn't plead, you gave me space, you let me breathe. You made me believe that love could heal, that love won't leave. You showed me light I couldn't see. ran from all my wounds, and in your silence I was found. Your steady heart became my ground. You didn't change who I should be. You saw the best and set it free. You made me believe that love could heal, that love won't leave. You showed me a light I couldn't see through all the dark inside of me. No promises, no grand reveal, just something honest, something new. And now I know what love can be. You made me. I was lost in every lie, but you taught me how to try. You made me believe that love can last, that hearts can breathe. You gave me hope I never known. You made this broken soul your home. I didn't know I still could dream, but now I live in what you need. You gave me life so quietly. You made me. I was lost in every lie, but you taught me how to try. You made me I still see you at the door, like you're not sure anymore. You turned around but didn't speak, and left the silence here to scream. I've replayed that final scene 1,000 times in every dream. Your footsteps fade but still remain, etched in every wall and frame. What if you stay? Would the nights feel less alone? Would this house still feel like home? Would we have learned how to forgive, found a better way to live? I keep drowning in the gray of what we lost that day. What if you stay? Your coffee cup still by the sink, untouched, like time forgot to think. I've moved the couch, repainted walls, but none of that could change it all. I wonder if you miss me too, if you asked the same thing I do. In a world of could have beens, you're the one that still laughter echoed through the street. Now it's just concrete and empty beats. I cleaned your drawers, but left one bare. Like maybe you'd return right there. They say to heal you must move on, but I still set the table for one. Back to where you were, that's where my heart still goes, where your touch still softly shows in the mirror, in the air. Every breath still finds you there. Though the world keeps moving fast, I'm still living in our past. Every street, every blur takes me back to where you were. The photos fade, but I won't change. Your name still fits in every frame. I drive the long way just to feel like somehow all of this is real. I know you're gone, but I replay the way you looked at me that day. Your smile still lives inside these walls, though no one answers when I call. Back to where you were, that's where I lose my time, where your heartbeat matches mine, in the silence, in the rain, in the corners carved with pain. Though I walk these roads alone, I still treat them like a home, and my soul prefers to go back to where you were. And maybe you won't return, but I'll stay back where you were. I didn't ask for anything, just your time and honesty. But you were always miles away, even when you chose to stay. I gave you all I had to give, no hidden lines, just how I live. You took the best of me, it's true, and all I ever did was love you. I only loved you, that's all I ever tried to do. No games, no lies, no in between, just every broken part of me. I never asked you to be mine, only hoped you'd give me time. But now I see it through, I only loved you. I watched you drift but never spoke, held on while everything broke. I stayed when others would have gone, still hoping you'd prove me wrong. You said you needed space to breathe, but left no air at all for me. And still I wait without clue, 'cause loving you was all I knew. I only loved you, never tried to make you change, just prayed you'd feel the same. No I only loved you. The morning light slips through the blinds, but it still feels like you're by my side. Your pillow's cold, but I pretend that you're still here, like it never ends. I pour 2 cups, then drink just one. Old habits don't know when you're gone. Even in this empty room, I'm still waking up to you, still waking up to you. Though the bed's too wide, the sheets stay blue. You're the silence in my breath, you're the voice inside my chest. Every sunrise feels the same, calling out your name. Even though we're through, I'm still waking up to you. Your favorite tune, I skip it fast, but it still feels soon. Your sweater's hanging by the door, I touch it just to feel you more. They say I learn to start again, but my heart don't know where or when. Every dawn just pulls me to a world that's missing you. Still waking up to you, like the night was never true. I still reach across the bed, still hear what you never said. You're the first thought in my day, though you've long gone away. And I don't know what to do, 'cause I'm still waking up to you. Even if you're someone new, my mornings still start with you. I'm still waking up to you. The floor still creaks the way it did when you'd sneak in and softly kiss. The mirror's fogged with yesterday, but your reflection fades away. Your jacket's hanging where it stayed. I dust it off but leave it frayed. The silence crawls across each room, and every wall still speaks of you. This house misses you, like I do, like I do. Every corner holds your trace, every light still wants your face. Even the air feels half alive since you said your last goodbye. The doors don't feel the same since they stopped calling your name. This house misses you. The kitchen waits for your late laugh. The hallway holds the nights we had. Your favorite song plays through the vents, like the house the couch we shared, but memories still hold it there. This roof still leaks where we once danced. It's almost like it wants you back. This house misses you like I do, through and through. Every window aches for light that only came when you were right. Even the clock won't tick the same since you walked out and took your name. This house misses you. And maybe you found someplace new, but these walls still wait for you. The room kept moving, but I stood still. You walked in and bent my will. 1 second felt like forever there, with your smile hanging in the air. I didn't blink, afraid to miss that first look, that silent kiss. You made time stop, like the world held its breath, like the clock lost its hands and the noise just left. I was frozen in that space where your eyes met my face. You made time stop, and I never wanted it to start again. like the rhythm of a steady flame. Every pulse in my chest beats true, and every one of them says you. I try to fight, I try to run, but it's you who holds me every sun. No words needed, no need to prove. Each heartbeat says more than I could ever move. You don't have to ask, don't have to see. Just know that every part of me, every beat says you, every breath, every move. I can't escape what's true. Every beat says you, every step I take. Your name is the sound I make. Every beat says you. There's no hiding, no turning away. You're with me every single day. I don't need a reason to fight, because your name feels like the light. Love's not just words we speak, it's in the places we don't see. It's the feeling that never leaves, the sound that the heart believes. Every beat says you, every step I take I'm drawn to. I don't need a plan, no clue. Every beat says you, from the first to the last. Your love's the future and the past. Every beat says you. Every beat says you. And I'll always feel it too. I watched you from across the room. A simple glance, a moment's bloom. Your smile, it didn't need to try, but it reached me deep inside. There's a warmth you can't pretend, something real, a message sent, a kindness, a light in the dark that stayed with me like a spark. It wasn't just the curve of your lips, it was everything the world missed. More than a smile, more than a glance or a look, you touched my soul like a story in a book. It wasn't the words, It wasn't the style, it was more than a smile. More than a smile. You didn't know the depth you showed, how your heart spoke without a code. I heard every unspoken line, and I knew your love was mine. Sometimes silence says the most. A love that isn't made to boast. Your smile gave me everything, a warmth that made my heart sing. More than a smile, a touch that I could feel, a love that came without a trial. It was always real, no need to run or hide, because you were more than a smile. You gave me more than a smile, and now I'm lost in you for a while. Lost in you for a while. I was walking through the storm, no sign of peace, nothing warm, just another night like the rest. Then you showed up and nothing made sense. You didn't say a word at first, but suddenly my world reversed, like the sky opened just for you. And everything I thought I knew was new. I didn't ask for love, didn't need a sign, but you stepped in and I lost track of time. Never saw you coming, but you hit me